Well, hello, welcome back. I'm out looking for a camping spot. I am going camping tonight, but I thought I wanted to try and explore somewhere new, but I also didn't want to cause myself too much hardship, so carrying 12 kilos up here without a guaranteed chance to find a camping spot wasn't really tickling my fancy, you know. As you can see, the woodland is very dense and the ground conditions are horrendous. So I think I'm doing myself a favour, even though it means a little bit more hiking, if I find a spot. Now I don't have long up here to scout around because it's getting late in the day, you know. I left a bit late to come out because I was trying to figure out where to go, and it took me a long time. Would you go that way, or would you go that way? I think I'm going to chance this way. Try to get my leg over. I don't know if you can make it out, but I'm just following the deer trails just to try and make life a bit easier. Oh, it's boggy. Oh, look at the view. I'm a sucker for a good view. And that looked perfect for a tent, but yeah, well, perfect's a bit strong. It looked okay-ish, but it's very waterlogged. I will keep going up and just see if I can get anywhere, because I have two choices tonight. I can use a tent or I can use a hammock, because I've bought them in the car. It's hard to know where to go here, because up there looks like just a wall of trees, and over there looks like a wall of trees. I might be able to skim around just here and we'll just see what's over there, but I do have to be careful because there is a hell of a lot of crevices and watery soil, as you can see. Can I walk on the... Ooh, it's very sandy. I have a bit of a plan. I'm after seeing some fairly mature trees up the top, so I'm going to head up to those. And if I don't have any joy up there, I'm going to head over to my left and go back down through the woods. And hopefully, hopefully I'll discover somewhere close to a stream. That would be mighty, because I wouldn't have to carry the water up here. And don't forget, I have to do this again. Go back to the car and get my camping bag. But that'll be on the main channel. That'll be that video. But yeah, this is cool. I love doing this. It is roasting, guys. 22 degrees in the car. I know for people in warmer climates that's fairly chilly, but here in Ireland that is roasting. But I'm not complaining. It's nice to have a bit of dry weather. I found some trees that would take a hammock. This one here and that one there. And there might even be more suitable ones over there. So I'll have a little gander. But this is the view, which on this camera might not be looking too sexy, but I can assure you it's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to have a little ramble around here and see if there's anywhere just a little bit better, because there is a big crevice running right through those trees, so I don't want to have any accidents up here. Okay, there's nothing jumping out at me. The header is so high that for me to put the hammock up between these trees here, I'd never get high enough to clear the headers. But the view does look really nice from here. I think I could make it work. And the breeze up here keep the midges down as well, which is very nice. I can hear water. I can't see any. Oh, it's running there. Okay, so I haven't marked that on the map. Pretty sure I'll be able to find it again. And I was just looking there for the water, because the higher up you go, the less there is. So I don't think I have to go too far to get some. So I doubt I'm going to carry any up, because it's just a little bit less work to do, you know. Yeah, just a little bit. Now, it's quite possible that you've never stumbled on any of my videos before, but I have a main channel, and basically I camp all around Ireland. I try to get out fairly regular, and I always try to camp in new locations each time. Always out in the woodlands or up in the mountains, down by the coastline if I can. I'm going to keep all the camping videos on the main channel, and I'm going to put everything else on this one. And hopefully, if you want to, you can join me for my adventures around Ireland and see what I get up to in between my camps, because I do put a lot of work into finding the locations, you know. It's not as easy as looking at the map, at least not for me, because I'm not happy with places that are too easy to get to. I want to get off the beaten track, find those spots that you can be pretty certain no one else is going to camp in, and just enjoy a night out, you know. But I might have caused myself a bit more work here than I had intended on doing. I definitely took the harder route coming down. Just because I'm curious of what's down between the trees, you know. I don't want to go back the way I came, because won't see anything new then. I can see the tops of the more mature trees. They're not too far away, but yeah, these little ones are vicious. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Wow. Oh dear. Oh, you wouldn't have seen it. Oh no. I promise you, I just saw a deer running up that way. Oh, this is beautiful. I couldn't camp here because of the wet ground. You could definitely get a hammock up. Well, this is cool. This is really cool. I didn't need to come in through these trees. I just thought it looked pretty cool. That tree is still growing, look. Even though it's bent down here at the bottom. Obviously uprooted a long time ago. And it just kept on growing. Now I'm not going to try and go through all that. I'm going to go just over here. Seems to be getting thicker there. I reckon it's all small trees. So I'm going to try and make my way down through the big ones. Wish me luck. Falling at the first hurdle here. Whew, it's just not going to work. Like, these are nearly the depth of my trekking pole, as far as you can see. So let's retrace our steps. I don't think I'm going to have enough time in the day to get through all that. I can see the road. Yes. Now you might think I've lost my marbles by splitting the channel, but there is a method to my madness. So if you like this type of thing, you might stick around and join me for the next one. But for now, I'm going to head back down, grab my camping gear and get back up to those trees and get a cup of tea on the go. So hopefully you will stick around and join me for the next one. And I'll see you then. Good luck.